Hi everyone, I'm in front of my beautiful piece of art, a couple pieces. I'm in my studio, but I'm also doing a mukbang. While I'm in the studio, I'm eating ginger rhubarb jam. It tastes absolutely terrible, you guys, but the ginger is good for you, and it's got a good ginger in it, and it's this. I don't think this has sugar in it. It's all natural, so it don't taste good, but got good medicine. But I want to talk about these, you guys. It came from the food bank because I've been kind of going through a crazy time. Not because I don't have money, because my money is went towards legal things. But so I went to the food bank, and people always wonder about the food banks, and they say weird things about it. Going to a food bank is very dangerous, you guys. You're predatored on, and it's a little bit crazy. Sometimes it takes hours and hours and hours, and you might not even get any good food. But at least I'm not dying, right? So these crackers, here's what they do at the food bank, you guys. Sometimes they give food roadkill. You got to be there early, early, early. So I got there at 6:15, but there was already a lineup. So I kind of just went back in my car and waited. So it took me like half a day. But they put bread in with soap, you guys. Yes. So always usually if you get bread or crackers, you often have to throw it away. I'm just doing this for the sake of the mukbang, but you can't see me. Not good. But I think the ginger is healthy. Okay, you guys. There was a mass murder where I ended. Probably if you're watching, you don't know anything about it. It happened a while ago. But it was shady, and I was connected to it in a various ways. So people from it contacted me. So I'm always curious. Why was he involved with the police? Well, he's doing some sort of travels. He's doing something on the road for them. Okay. Because you guys, he was visited by the police, that's for sure, before he did the killings on a road, and they said he was there to give a ticket. So this is what I'm asking about, like, what was his involvement with them? And I heard April 19th is the Holy Satanic Day, the highest Holy Satanic Day. It is the Church of Satan's sacrifice, like Jesus Christ, except they do it in their style. So you kill a woman and a child and you burn them. So I say, why was he there? It's definitely got a connection to a woman for sure, and I'll show you. But look, the high priest, he was doing a favor. They're doing something for somebody that is connected to occult practices. The teacher. Why? Because they were scared. They were up against a lot. There was a fire, you guys, and this person is holding the fire. So maybe they were afraid, or they wanted him to do that. The magician came out upside down, you guys. And I've already talked to the police about this symbol. I spoke to the RCMP, and of course you're just an airhead, right? But in satanic practice, in the practice of magnet magic and binding rituals, that's a symbol, you guys. But it's a symbol of a lot of things. So there was something gone awry, but it's something to do, like, with occult practice. And going on the road, going somewhere. Like he was traveling between US and Canada, People say he was an informant. It's shady, you guys. So I asked, what does this involve? And I got the star card. And I believe it's human trafficking. Because New Minas, you can't say these things where I live. But look at the good and the bad little demons over the shoulder. It's like a little kid. A star. So I still get, it's either a woman, they're doing it on behalf of a woman, or somebody who's well known. So I get that Giselle girl. What's the name? The human traffickers, the big ones in America. The man's already dead. Giselle Galan. I don't know, I can't get the word out. Why, you see? The human trafficking. How did this get connected to my daughter? It's spying. Like a million children watching. Sneaky. I think it's the human trafficking of kids. Because New Minas is where the girls' schools are at. And look at this shady card. 7 of Swords. Somebody was doing something pretty fucking shady. I asked, is it going to be discovered? Is the truth going to come out? They're going to do their best for it not to. There's a fight. Is the truth going to come out? And look what I got, you guys. Heidi Stevenson is what this reminds me of. But look at the witchcraft involved. They tricked her. They gave her a poison apple. But there's still a chance, you guys. You know, if her prince comes and wakes her up. Again, I ask, what does this involve? Will the truth get out? There's definitely going to be communication. I wish I would have pulled these cards and right from the beginning did the reading. I still believe it has to do with the human trafficking of kids. Because look at all these cards, you guys. They're so shady. Not this one, because that was a different question. Like, then we got the 5 of Swords. Somebody was afraid, and I asked, who is this for? And look at the lady I got. And like, if you look at her face, it's creepy. You got a woman there. Take away her skeleton hands. You got a woman peeking out. She's evil. So, you guys, this involves some sort of rituals, something to do with children. I know this. I know this. Because New Minas is connected to the prisons down there for children. I just kept asking, is the truth going to come out? What does this have to do with? And I got the star card. Who's that guy that died in the jail, the human trafficker? Giselle Galan and her partner. What were they doing, I asked, you guys. Again, from these cards, an Ace of Wands, it was some sort of deal. Some sort of money deal, some sort of business deal. With the police, that police officer. King of Swords. And they were in some sort of dispute with him. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to clear the cards and ask something else, but it's definitely connected to a woman. I believe it's connected. I wish I could think of his name. Who's the big human trafficker in America, you guys? He's dead now. I don't know. It's so weird. I can't get the name out. He's